Title: Choosing the right camera for figure photography. Module: Camera Fundamentals. One of the most common questions in photography is what camera to buy. In fine art nude photography, this question often feels even more important, because photographers assume that better equipment automatically leads to better results. In reality, the camera is only a tool. It records what you see, but it does not define your vision. The most important factor is not the brand or price of the camera, but how well you understand light, composition, and emotion. That said, choosing the right camera can still make your workflow easier and more efficient. For figure photography, image quality, dynamic range, and lens compatibility are more important than extreme speed or advanced autofocus systems. Most fine art work is created in controlled environments, where the subject is relatively still and lighting can be carefully arranged. This means you do not need the fastest sports camera or the most complex video features. A full-frame camera is often preferred because it provides better control over depth of field, improved low-light performance, and a more natural rendering of tones and skin textures. However, APS-C cameras can also produce excellent results when used with skill and understanding. More important than the camera body is the lens. Lenses shape perspective, compression, and mood. A 50mm lens is often considered a natural starting point, because it closely resembles human vision. An 85mm lens can create flattering compression and softer backgrounds, which are often useful in portrait and figure work. Wider lenses can be used for environmental compositions, where the body interacts with space and surroundings. In fine art nude photography, many photographers prefer prime lenses rather than zoom lenses. Prime lenses often offer better sharpness, wider apertures, and a more intentional approach to composition. Working with a fixed focal length also encourages the photographer to move physically and think more carefully about framing. Lighting conditions also influence camera choice. If you frequently work in natural light, a camera with strong high ISO performance will help maintain image quality in low-light environments. If you work in studio environments, controlled lighting reduces the need for extreme ISO settings, making almost any modern camera capable of producing excellent results. Another important factor is color and tone reproduction. Skin tones are central in figure photography, and different camera systems interpret color differently. While post-processing can correct many issues, starting with accurate and pleasing color rendering can make the editing process more natural and efficient. Durability and ergonomics also matter. A camera that feels comfortable in your hands will allow you to focus more on composition and interaction with your subject rather than technical distractions. Simple controls, intuitive menus, and reliable performance often matter more than advanced features you may rarely use. It is also important to avoid the trap of constant upgrading. Many photographers believe that a new camera will solve creative limitations. In reality, limitations are often conceptual, not technical. Learning to see light, understand form, and develop artistic vision will have a far greater impact on your work than changing equipment. Some of the most powerful fine art images in history were created with relatively simple equipment. What made them successful was not technology, but the photographer's ability to see meaning in light, shadow, and form. Ultimately, the right camera is the one that allows you to focus on creating rather than worrying about settings. It should support your vision, not distract from it. In fine art nude photography, the camera is never the artist. It is only the bridge between what you see and what you choose to express. And the strength of that expression always begins with the photographer, not the equipment.